Okay, so the first step is going to simply be taking your square and folding it into a triangle. Now what I did to be efficient is just make a whole ton of triangles first. So you just would fold it in half, unlike you would normally fold it, like this. Then the next step is to fold it down like that, and then you're going to fold it like this. Okay, so you're going to have the bigger triangle and fold it in half to a smaller triangle, and then unfold it all. So you're going to make a diamond.
Yeah.
And then you're going to turn the diamond into a raft.
There you go. Start there.
Look like this. Okay. So once you get the raft, what are we going to do next?
Now, I'm going to use this to crease it, because if it's not creased, it'll come undone. It'll look like that. And you don't have to hack it. So you're going to fold that in half. So you're going to just go slide until it looks something like that.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Yeah, it's easy to make mistakes. You fold the bottom up, and so it looks like that. And then you're going to fold it.
So we fold it until the very peak of this one is at the very valley of the other V.
Yeah.
So like this.
It'll kind of make an X if you look at it.
Okay, yes.
And then you're going to take this edge.
So the same
and
one that we just
fold it.
Fold it from this to that.
And you're going to take the top one and just put it down. As far as it can go without curving. Here, I'll open it again. You want to bend it, and so the line that you just folded is equal to the point of this thing you just put up.
So this point should be where this bend crease mark is.
Yeah. And then you're going to, so you started like this. I'll just kind of restart. And then you folded it up to here, and then you put it to the side. Then you fold this one down, and then you're going to put it up in the corner. And it'll look kind of that. So you want to make sure that when you fold, here, that's a good point. You want to make sure your lines are not like this. You want them to be like that. So that the top,
like what?
The top of this little triangle that's folded is at the same height as the thing behind it. So it looks like that.
So it looks like a diamond.
Yes.
A weird shaped diamond.
This is the hard part.
I don't have to though. There we go. Now I have to. Once you make 2 of these, then
you have 2 of them and make them the exact same way, or else it could drastically ruin everything. And then you face them toward each other, and if you notice, there is an arrow pointing up and an arrow or a triangle pointing down, and you want to make sure that the arrow pointing down and the other arrow pointing down just kind of slide, and the 2 arrows pointing up slide.
Worked. Okay, so you take them like this when they're facing towards each other, and you slide one down and the other one back.
And then you
have a diamond.
Flatten it into this, and you take your glue sticks.
Into what?
Like this. Okay, I have it. Make sure it's not sticking up like that. Just flatten. And you take your glue sticks, and this part is simple, but just in case it's misunderstood. You take the front flap of the top, and you put it down to this side. And then you turn it around, take the front flap, or the top flap on this side, and put it on this side, and then do the same. You have glue on your side too, over there, John. Pencil. And then do that, turn it around, glue this side. I did not put enough glue on that, so I'm not reglue it. Make sure, after this, you just flatten it so that the glue can dry. And then you have these little things. And the grand reveal is that they do that. They turn into a box.
And so it just makes up a whole ton of these squares to make a long chain. So you just repeat that until you make the chain the length you want it to.
Another tip of advice, if you're making a chain, is, I'm trying to see where the lighting's best. You have these things, you want to make sure that they're lined up. So this little triangle need to be the exact same way this is. So it makes a pattern almost. And that they're facing the exact same way, so that when you turn it, it'll be like pop, pop. So then you glue the two ones, and I'm using my boards. And then you put them here. And then make sure they're glued together, and then
glue mine
pop,
on too.
pop. And you can also add John's as long as it's sharp. And that is it.
Now we just gotta add more of these to make a bigger chain.
And now, that's not falling off.
Our final product.
Buy yours today. Just kidding. Make yours today.